What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a triple header. Yes, 3 matches in today's episode. 2 matches against Galatasaray. It is the Europa League round of 16. And in between those, we do have Manchester United at home in the FA Cup quarterfinal. In between episodes, we played Sunderland and West Ham. Sunderland we were not good against at all. Barely squeaked out a draw there at the end. And West Ham, kind of same thing. It was a little back and forth in the first half, and then nothing happened in the second half. So we are coming toward the end of the season. We look at the table. We are in 4th, 2 points above Liverpool and Tottenham, 2 points behind Manchester United, 3 points behind Newcastle. Arsenal, they won the Carabao Cup, so they have automatic spot in the Europa Conference League, but they're going to go on to win the league. Not worried about that. Let's get to the match. Right. First half of the games, AZ beat Schalke, Lazio, Bayer 2-2, Rangers beating Omanoia 4-0, and then Atleti beating Troyes 2-0. Let's get to the match. We are away from home. We are playing at Galatasaray. You're fine to go. You're good. You're good. Martin Diaz in goal. Sousa is injured. He will be missing basically all of these matches today. Anthony Arola will be getting the call. Let's bring in the U21s and bring in somebody semi-decent. Looking for somebody at least 2 stars. 1.5. 1.5, nothing. 1.5, Mikey Young, 1 star. We do have quite a few guys that have really high potential abilities. Let's bring the first guy. This, is it Will? Yeah, Will Thompson, 2 star, 4 star player. Let's go with this lineup today. In goal, we have Martin Diaz. Back 4 of Hugo, Anthony Arola, Matthias de Ligt, and Lewis Hall. Moises Caicedo supporting Enzo and João Veloso in the midfield. Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, Leon De Vries up front. Pretty standard team. Obviously, the goalie swap. Right. Anybody we recognize? No. No. Nobody at all. Hey, fans, expect to win. Away from home, we are in blue. Galatasaray in their yellow and red kit. I do like Galatasaray's colors. They are quite nice. Jesus Gil Manzano is the match official. A little over 50,000 people in attendance. Hall with an early corner. Veloso puts it back into the box. Alte comes out to grab it. And we end the highlight. No, we don't. We're continuing the highlight. Caicedo wins that header. João Veloso gives it to Arola. Caicedo's right in front of him. Decides to give it to Matthias de Ligt. Enzo back to Caicedo. Back to Enzo. A little bit of space around him. Ribeiro in loads of space. Cuts inside onto his left. It is cleared only to Rodriguez, who puts it far post. Ribeiro with the header. Hits the crossbar, and it's out for a goal kick. Juventus beating PSV right now 1-0. Yusuf. Again, that's a really good ball to Ferrat Chaki. Tries to square it to Golitskin. I couldn't see the name. Burke intercepts, gives it up. Enzo up, trying to find De Vries. A little bit of sloppy passing, honestly, from both sides right now. De Vries gives it to Hall. Veloso to Ribeiro. He can't get quite past Burke, but it falls to Hugo. Slots it over to Enzo on his right foot. Enzo Fernandez scores his 7th goal of the season. 15 minutes into the match, Galatasaray 0, Chelsea 1. We get the reverse camera in Europe. Hugo over to Enzo. Interesting choice using his right. Would have probably used my left foot, but hey, went into the net. It counts. We'll take it. Yusuf with the free kick. Has it once again, top of the box. Ooh, just wide. Good effort. I think Diaz had it covered, but was diving anyway. 25 minutes in. We have pretty good control over the match so far. We haven't given up too many shots. To be fair, we've only had 4 shots as well. So it's not a dominant performance by any means, but we have Galatasaray kind of pinned in their own half right now. Ayan up to Gonzalez. Kaminsky to Farachaki. Cuts inside on his left. Kutlu wide of the post. That's poor. Who was that? Veloso, I think. Yeah, number 12. Kaminsky with the ball. On the right. Into the box. Header is right at Diaz with not a lot of pace behind it. We don't have possession, so I guess we're not really in control as I thought we were. We are 1-0 up. Yusuf has a corner here for Galatasaray. Gonzalez, that's poor. Gonzalez scores his 13th of the season. Poor defense. Nobody challenging him at all. Diaz, not sure what he was doing. That's unfortunate. We'll give some encouragement for the last few minutes of the first half. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ribeiro over to Veloso. Got away with it. Ooh, that's a good ball. Caicedo. De Vries. Oh. Good effort. Good effort. Halftime 1-1. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Still dealing with allergies and all that. Yusuf cuts inside. Kutlu. Gonzalez with an early chance there. Well wide of the post. Not really putting Diaz under any pressure. Veloso with a free kick hits it into the wall. It's a corner for Chelsea. 49th minute going into the 50th. Lewis Hall with the outswinger. Looking for a roll. Falls to Rodriguez. And it is cleared. Man United 2-0 up against Real Betis. Gillickson, I believe is his name. Kaminsky off the post. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Some more encouragement. Our defense not really playing well. We are away from home. I'll take a 1-1. I'll win that. Yes. Well done, Rodriguez. Into the box. Ribeiro. Oh, not enough on it. Rodriguez can come off for Mudryk. Hall can come off for Odebeisha, I think. Yeah. (2-0) Juventus against PSV. Sporting beating Lyon 1-0. Do better. Offside, ref? Thank you. '75th minute. We do have a corner. Hugo standing over it. Near post. To De Vries. That's what we want. That's what we want. Kaminsky. Out on the right. Puts it into the box. Not really being closed down. We're going to stop crosses. Because that is going to get us into some trouble, I think. Yusuf with the corner. Enzo clears it. Well done. Especially without Sousa. I think Arola is significantly shorter than Sousa. So, inviting crosses in is definitely off the table. But just allowing them to cross is not really what I want. We're going to take off Leon De Vries. We're going to bring on Sky Vink. And I think that's really it for now, I think. Let me swap them. Get João Veloso a little bit farther up the field. Honestly, we'll probably bring on Ronald Silva for... Oh, that's a good effort. Bring on Ronald Silva for João Veloso. Move Caicedo back up a little bit. Put Silva as the defensive mid. Mudryk. Square it earlier. We're going to go attacking. Mudryk with the corner. Far post. Yes. Oh, that's what we want to. Oh, that was it. Caicedo can go up. Ronald Silva there. That's 4 subs. Who else? Ribeiro can come off for Clive Watkins, I guess. Do one of those. Get Watkins up front. Arola. Caicedo. Enzo. Oh, it's a good ball. Mudryk on his left. Sky Vink plays it short. Mudryk. Come on. It's right at the keeper. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And it goes very quickly. Mudryk. Well, I guess that's not a foul. That's full time. Galatasaray 1. Chelsea 1. We'll take it. Away from home. Europa League round of 16. We should have won, but we'll take it. It's fine. Fitness. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Don't you worry about it. We have Brighton after that Galatasaray match. Ugh. Fitness is really going to start being an issue. Matthias de Ligt not having a good week in training. Got to do better. Let's get to the Manchester United match. What we don't want is extra time. That is the last thing we want. Even if we get knocked out here, I think we're good with the board. Yep, we're good if we get knocked out now. We have to qualify for the Europa League. I think we'll do that. Latter stages of Europa League is quarterfinal. Okay. So it's one of those, if we qualify for Europa League through the league, it's fine if we get knocked out now. One of those. Or if we win the FA Cup, it'll be fine, but I don't know if winning the FA Cup is really on the cards right now. Turn off the U21s. Ode Mensa there. Let's start Sky Vink up front. Enzo will start. Ronald Silva. We'll put Caicedo there. De Ligt needs a rest. You definitely need a rest, Hugo. We'll start Terracciano instead. I want to not start, or I want one of you to not be on the bench. I think Leon de Vries is going to be the one. That form is terrible. Let's go with this against Manchester United. We are going to start Roberto Vesco in goal. Oh, it's that time of day. All right. So, the window right here, this one here, there's a little sliver of space between the blinds and like the edge of the window. Like this area right here, there's a little bit of a gap, but on this end. And there's just a little sliver of light that goes like directly on the camera at a certain time of day. So it's that time of day. So I gotta move the camera out of the way. It's fine. It's not that noticeable. When I move the camera, it's fine. Anyway. Roberto Vesco in goal. Filippo Terracciano, Anthony Arola, Matthias de Ligt, Lewis Hall as a back four, Ronald Silva, João Veloso, Moises Caicedo in the midfield with Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, and Sky Vink up front. Oh, let's get to the match. I would love to beat Manchester United. Diogo Costa, Levi Colwill, Rasmus Højlund. I think that's everybody I recognize. Chris Kavanagh, the referee today. All right. Chelsea in blue, United in red. Come on, boys. Let's get to the semifinal. That would be fun. Vanderson. For United, tries to put a ball in the box. Lewis Hall is there to block it. Cardiff beat Middlesbrough 2-1. Interesting. All right, we have a corner here. Lewis Hall to take it. Outswinger to the near post. Delict is there. What a save. What a save, keeper. Well done. It's going to be a short one here. That did not yield any sort of goodness. Results. There we go. Anyway, Lewis Hall. Delict. Out to Terracciano. He's on the right. He's got a lot of space. Ribeiro might have been offside. The flag stays down. Oh, we have a shot on goal as well. We have a corner. 11th minute. A lot of highlights so far. Sandro Rodriguez with the outswinger. Falls to Veloso. Ribeiro's shot is blocked by Luis. And it is out for a throw. Oh, that's a fun little camera angle. Vesco with the goal kick. United win the header. It's out to Vanderson on the right. Hoyland. Never going to trouble the keeper. Delict. Up to Silva. Now with Veloso. Caicedo, that's a good ball to him. Caicedo with the shot. Costa gets a touch. And it's out for a Chelsea corner. Another outswinger from Rodriguez. Delict. Back out to Rodriguez. Veloso with the first time shot. And it's a goal kick for Manchester United. Part of the Manchester United. Oh, what is it? Shit. What is it? Is it we're fans of the Manchester United football team? If you've never seen Eurotrip, highly recommend it. Fantastic movie. It was made during mid-2000s, I guess. When was it like was it Road Trip maybe? American Pie, like those kinds of movies, just the real raunchy, funny as hell, crappy mid-2000s movies. But Eurotrip is S tier in my opinion. Scotty Doesn't Know is an absolute anthem. So I'm a punk rock fan, right? I got a Blink-182 tattoo, right? So I'm legit and all that. Anyway, I knew the song Scotty Doesn't Know. It came across my Spotify playlist all the time. And then I was talking to my sister. She is 10 years older than me. She graduated high school in 2005. So like in the middle of just peak music in my opinion. But I was talking to her about Scotty Doesn't Know and, you know, the lyrics and all that. If you don't know the song, give it a listen. Hilarious song, but it's like it's a legitimate song and was on, you know, AT40 lists and all that kind of stuff. But I was talking to her about it and she made some comment about Eurotrip. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, oh, you've never seen Eurotrip? No, I don't know what that is. So she made it a mission for me to go find the movie, watch it. I watched it, and it is fucking hilarious. If you don't like kind of the, I guess, raunchy comedies of the mid-2000s, you won't like Eurotrip. But for the soccer fans out there, Vinnie Jones is in the movie. And he is the, I guess, lead hooligan, I guess, of, some Manchester United hooligan group, fan club, whatever you want to call it, supporters group. And there's a bit where, oh my god, we're in here. Sky, handball? Referee? We score anyway. That should be a fucking red card, ref. Hello? We score, but fuck me, that's a red. Let's dog so. VAR? Question mark? What? Anyway, Vinnie Jones is in the movie, and there's a whole bit where, right, so Euro trip, right, so it's these guys, they just graduated high school, they go on a trip to Europe, and they find themselves in a pub that is the home of the, Manchester United hooligans, and obviously it's Vinnie Jones, right? Just kind of guy, right? He plays the same character in every fucking movie he's in. And the guys from America, they're from America, the high schoolers, they're like, oh yeah, we're fans of Manchester United, and Vinnie Jones is like, okay, well, what's the song? And they're like, it's starts chanting something about the Manchester United football team, and then he slaps Vinnie Jones on the shoulder, and he just kind of looks down. Hey! And it's funny. You gotta watch it. It's a funny bit. Anyway. We're winning the game. That's what matters, right? Costa should be sent off. Caicedo. Oh, that's a good ball. Sky Vink. Oh my god. Nobody is finding the back of the net today. If I remember, I'll try to put the clip of the little Vinnie Jones bit. It's quite funny. Anyway. Let's take off Ribeiro. We'll bring on Ludershad. We can also take off Caicedo. We don't want to lose him to another yellow. We'll go with that. Abada is having a terrible match. 5.8. Ugh. That was a bad pass. Mora dribbling up the field. It's a good idea. Hoyland was in. Veloso out to Rodriguez. Lays it off for Lewis Hall. Anthony Arola up to Ronald Silva. Terrachano. Good ball to Shad. Look for the cross. Alright, we'll allow it. Marcus Vinicius, Hoyland's shot. Jesus. Nowhere near the target. We've had 20 shots so far. I'll take it. Lewis Hall. So here's my opinion on that Costa situation. If it didn't hit him in the hand, okay, fine. But if it didn't hit him in the hand, then it did one of two things, right? Either one of three. It either smoked him in the face, and he should be off the field with a concussion. 2, smoked him in the chest, and he should have at least have the little orange fucking cross next to his name because he broke a rib. Or 3, he did one of these numbers, and referee just wasn't fucking paying attention. I know what actually happened, right? I know what actually happened. There's not always a great synchronization between what's happening on screen and what is actually happening in the game. Kind of the behind the scenes coding and algorithms and shit going on. I know it's not a handball. But role playing, fucking, I'll take my yellow card for yelling at the referee. Mudryk coming on for Rodriguez, and Odebeisha for Lewis Hall. Let's go for it. 10 minutes left. They finally took off Adoba? Whoever the right winger was, that inside forward. Bueno. Scalvini. That's an Italian name if I've seen it. Hoyland to Marcus Vinicius. Wissa. Near the corner flag. Lays it off to Ramirez. Going to the far post. Vinicius is there. Wins the header. Scores his 10th of the season. Oh, God. We have 5 minutes to turn this around. We're going attacking. We're skipping that replay. We're going to shout some encouragement. We're going to hold on to our sub for possible extra time. Or if we score here. Mudryk, far post. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Yep. Play him. Yep. Shad. That's not what I wanted. Yes, Mudryk. Pass it. Thank you. Javeloso. Yep, make that run. Yes. Shad. Brought down. Referee. Oh. Oh, come on, boys. No, not like this. Not like this, FM. Alright. '90th minute. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Sky Vink with the free kick. Extra time. Yeah, I'm not really happy. Delict is too much of a heading threat. You're on a 7.2. I think we're gonna stick with it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. This was worst case scenario, honestly. Mudryk. Now, you better go win the match. Somebody was offside. Because if we go into extra time, we waste all of this energy in between Europa League legs, and we still fucking get knocked out of this competition. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. .26 shots, a 2.58 xG. Oh, that's poor. Ruggeri, closed down. Scalvini, out to Ramirez, nobody around him. Hoyland to Scalvini. Bueno. Yep. If that's the case, then we're going to take off Javaloso for Kendry Paez and Matthias de Ligt for Hugo. Play Hugo on the left. We are going to go very attacking. We are going to spread the width, a bit more direct pass into space. We're going to counter attack. We're going to push up the field. Sky Vinch is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how he has a 7.2. I mean, he has a goal. Right, it was that weird one with Costa coming out of the box. But he's missed a couple of really good opportunities. God, we can't win a header to save our life. Silva, Enzo over the top, Sky Vink. Just fucking shit like that. Come on, man. At least put it on target. $30 shots. Corner. Back to Mudryk. Oh, missed it. Ruggeri on the left. It's closed down. Gives it to Hernandez. Good ball to Mora. Squares it. Hoyland finally scores. Terracciano, full time. Knocked out of the FA Cup. I'm not upset that we're knocked out of the FA Cup. I'm upset at how we got knocked out. We wasted so much fucking energy on that match. to lose 3-1. Like, but we get 3K. Cheers, FA. Lovely. That could really hurt us for the Galatasaray match. Fucking 3.12 XG. One of those where if we had De Vries, probably would have scored more. Just how it is. De Vries and Enzo. Ooh, intake day. Ooh, Charlie Farthing. 1.5 star sweeper keeper. 4-star potential. It's a good intake. We'll take it. Absolutely, he should get a call up to the international squad. To the international, to the national squad. Anyway. Galatasaray at home. 500 games in charge. Nice. Hugo is a very good player. U18s, something. Right, Galatasaray. 21 players called up for international duty. Good for them. Alright, we are the early kickoff. Souza still not fit. Arola will be stepping in. Mensah, Jones, Watkins on the bench. Along with... Ooh. Good. Good. U18s. I doubt we're gonna have anybody in here that's worth anything. No. Can I play the youth candidates? No, they're unregistered and ineligible. Cool. Alright, I guess. Soul Brand, do you want to come? You can go for it. I'm going to start Martin Diaz in goal. Delict is good to go. Enzo's good. Everybody else is good. Alright. Match against Galatasaray. Europa League. Quarterfinal? Round of 16? Round of 16. Second leg. Martin Diaz in goal. Back four of Hugo, Anthony Arola, Matthias Delict, Lewis Hall, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and João Veloso in the midfield. Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, Leon De Vries up front. Come on, boys. Let's stick to the plan. Come on, boys. Come on. We are at home today. That should help us. I think my order has shipped. It has. Corner. Nothing coming from it. So I found a Chelsea shirt I was willing to purchase. It should be here on the label was just created, so a week? And it's shipping FedEx. Fuck. So I don't know how it is over in Europe and other countries, but oh yes, Rodrigo Ribeiro, come on. 6th minute, cross from Rodriguez, going all the way through, finding Ribeiro on the right. He's cutting inside, just wins the header. Burke not realizing that Rodriguez, or rather Ribeiro, was there. Yusuf with the free kick. Good save, Diaz. So yeah, FedEx is a shipping company, similar to UPS and DHL, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever had a good experience with FedEx. I've had lost packages. I've had heavily damaged packages. Shit sent to my billing address instead of my shipping address for some reason. So I live by myself. My billing address is still at my parents' house. So I bought a pair of shoes. It was a pair of Vans, and Vans said, "Yep, shipping it to my house, the one I live at, not my parents' house." And then was supposed to arrive in a week. They showed up at my parents' house for some reason about a month later, and it was to the point where I was kind of in the process of getting a second pair of shoes shipped to my house. Like, I was talking to Vans, and they were like, "Yeah, if it doesn't show up tomorrow, we'll start the process." And sure enough, they showed up the next day. So that's fun. When I worked in a warehouse, we shipped FedEx sometimes, and without any fault. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Almost every time there was an issue with shipping, right? We ship UPS, we ship United Postal Service. That's UPS, United States Postal Service. There it is. We also ship locally, we have our own drivers that deliver stuff. So if there was ever a damaged product and was damaged in shipping, without any doubt, it was always because of FedEx. So I personally try to avoid FedEx at all costs. I don't like FedEx. Now, obviously, when I buy shit from other companies, they have their own opinions on FedEx and UPS and USPS and shit like that. So, World Soccer Shop, I guess, uses FedEx, which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Hopefully, it shows up when it's supposed to show up. Ribeiro with a second. I think that's another Rodriguez assist. Alte came out, tried to win the ball, and just absolutely whiffed it. Yeah, Ribeiro was always going to win that header. Well done. 2-0. 3-1 on aggregate. Ball over the top, finds De Vries. Looking for a teammate, finds Rodriguez. Now with Veloso, trying to add his name to the score sheet. If it had some curl on it, that was going in, but okay, just trickles wide. But we are 2-0 up, looking at halftime. Couple minutes until then. Arola has the ball, gives it to Hugo on the right. Finds Ribeiro somehow. Caicedo lines it up right at the keeper. Don't know how he catches that. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Question, is there a way to, you're doing well, keep it up. So, alright, can we aim crosses at Ribeiro? Is that a thing we can do? No. What we could do though is tell like you to aim crosses at the far post. You to aim crosses at the far post. You aim crosses at the far post. Never mind. You aim crosses at the far. Nope, never mind. Can you aim crosses at the far post? No. Okay. So hopefully all of the crosses are going to be here. Cool. We're good. Keep it up, boys. Victor Nelson coming on for Ferhat Shaki. Yeah, that's not a name I have seen today. I say today in this match. We saw a lot of him in the reverse fixture. Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez is our match official. That is a hell of a name. Is it Spain that has those names? Like Spain and Mexico have the obnoxiously long names. I fucking love it. Hugo. Oh. Corner. Like English names tend to be boring. Zach Young, that's so fucking boring. João Veloso. Woohoo! 5th of the season. 3-0. We're making it through to the next round. Is it Carlos Sainz, the Formula 1 driver? He has like 10 names. And it's awesome. I love it. Hugo trying to set something up, gives up the ball instead. Gullikson looking to start the counter, gives it to Gonzalez. That's in the back of the net. Sergio Gonzalez with his 14th of the season. Chelsea 1, Galatasaray. Chelsea 3, Galatasaray 1. He's being held on by, was that Lewis Hall on the left. Keeping him onside. Unfortunate. Let's take off Enzo Fernandez. We'll bring on Kendry. No, we'll bring on Ronald Silva. We'll do this change. And yeah, we'll keep going with this. Let's actually change De Vries to maybe like a DLF. Not really creating enough up front. He's on a 6.6. Means he's just not doing anything at all. Lewis Hall. João Veloso with his second as well. 4-1. João Veloso and Rodrigo Ribeiro both on braces. Delict with the header right at the keeper, and it just kind of falls at the feet of João Veloso. Ooh. Good chance to complete the hat trick there. Lewis Hall with the corner. It's not a free kick, it's a corner. Arola trying to win the header. Falls to De Vries. Handball. Ref? Question mark? Nothing. Ribeiro gets past his man. And he stays with him. Veloso back to Ribeiro. Veloso with a dirty pass. Straight into another highlight. Ayan gives it to Gonzalez. Emin. Menahan up to Kaminsky. That's a fantastic touch and a fantastic finish for Jacob Kaminsky. Diaz should have done better, but what a fucking touch. Touch of an angel. And good finish. Man, Diaz, what are you doing? 5-3 on aggregate. Let's take off Lewis Hall for Odebeisha and Rodriguez for Mudryk. Hugo putting pressure on Burke. They're able to escape the press just about. Yeah. Gullickson. Good ball to Alper. Now with Yusuf. Finds himself in the box. Takes the shot. It's blocked by Delict. He tries to square it. Silva was there instead. And we clear the danger. Bring it down. Well done. Delict to Silva. Veloso. De Vries. Lines up the shot. Takes it early. Kind of just dribbles all the way to Alte. Hugo into the box. Mudryk was there, but it is cleared only to Beisha. Caicedo top of the box. Saved by Alte. Another corner. Hugo, two hands raised, going to the far post. Delict. Oh, it's a good save, keeper. Mudryk. Another corner. Playing it short this time quickly. Missed it. Veloso, top of the box. Square, lining it up rather. Takes the shot, and it's over the bar. We're going to make our final change here momentarily. Let's take off Matthias Delict. He's had a good day. No, let's not take him off. Yeah, let's take him off. Terracciano can go there and then here. So I'll have Odebeisha in the middle, Hugo on the left, Terracciano on the right. That should bring us to full time momentarily. That's a terrible throw-in. Silva to De Vries. João Veloso gives it to Ronald Silva. Ribeiro. Silva again. Is beaten to it. Barris Alper. Still has the ball. Makes it to the end line. Sergio Gonzalez scores really late in the match. I'm hoping there's not enough time for Galatasaray to make another attack. That's poor defense. Really bad goalkeeping as well. I think that should be full time here. De Vries, top of the box. Oh, shoot the ball, man. Don't pass it. Well done. That's full time. Oh, thank God. 5-4 on aggregate, 4-3 on the day. No complacency, boys. We'll take it. We're through. Who else made it through? Juventus, Lyon. Wow, came back and beat them 2-0. United beat Betis 4-3 on aggregate. Atleti, Leverkusen, Rangers 6-2, and AZ 2-1 against Schalke. Right, we have the, I think it's the quarterfinal and the semifinal draw. Let's watch that, and we'll kind of clean up for the day. Let's view the quarterfinal draw. Who do we get? Who do we want? AZ, Rangers, Lyon, Pra, maybe. Leverkusen, the first one out of the hat against AZ. Rangers, this is the one we want. Atleti, United, Lyon. That means we'll be playing Juventus. That's not ideal. Let's watch the semifinal draw as well. Leverkusen and AZ will be facing Rangers or Madrid. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know how you guys feel about that draw, because I don't know how to feel. We are going to come back for it. We're 9 points behind Arsenal. If we win a game in hand, we're 6 points back. Yeah, we'll show the Arsenal match. So we'll play Brighton off camera. Next episode will be Arsenal Juventus. The one after that will be Man United Juventus. I think that is gonna be the plan. That's where we're gonna end it here today. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a 3-match episode, something a little different. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I missed that bit. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.